how is everyone? I hope you're well. So someone they messaged me and they said, I think it was on one of the video comments, and they said about why is the world getting how bad it is, with all this stuff that is happening to children. Has it always been that bad, or do we just now get to see it because of social media? And it got me thinking about the Delphi murders. I haven't done about it because... look, the Delphi murders and these complex cases, sometimes you really need to get involved and go through them. And I feel at the moment summer is where my passion lies. And even though I will be touching on some of the others like Oakley Carlson, Harmony Montgomery, and I do have some others that I'm kind of keeping an eye on in the background, I will be touching on them. So the Delphi, I just felt that it was just too complex to get into. But that question did make me think about it. And look, you must know who the Delphi murders are. These are the two little girls who went missing in 2017, actually on my birthday. What a sad fact that is, that on February the 13th, 2017, these two little girls, they'd been reported missing, their bodies were found the next day. But look, this guy, it was a few weeks ago, and this guy who he's basically been convicted, or he's being convicted of 30 different cases involving kind of child solicitation. He's been involved in all sorts of things, child images, graphic nudity, all the really horrible stuff. But it transpires that, well, he's trying to say that this is a load of bollocks and they're just trying to wind him up and it's not real. But he was basically catfishing. And for those of you who don't know what catfishing is, this is where people, especially on social media, they set up an account, they pretend to be someone else for the purpose of obtaining information or worse from other individuals. And it would transpire, this guy Klein, he had built an account, he had set it up pretending to be somebody, and this account was apparently that had been in contact with one of these girls who had gone missing. And you just think to yourself, there's your answer. What's happening is, I think there's always been child crime out there, and it probably has been as bad. It might have even been worse, we don't know, because to be fair, a lot of people still have their friggin' heads in the sand and they don't want to admit that it's happening. But I think what social media is doing is it is giving more conduits to put monsters in front of children. And, it's a dangerous thing. So if you have children, if you've got children right now, look, just be vigilant. And I know I don't want to sound like I'm trying to... to teach people how to suck eggs. It ain't about that. But what I don't want people to do is learn the hard way. And like I say, when I talk about catfishing, if you are one of those parents who has thought, well, I haven't heard that. What's he on about, catfishing? That is something that happens. We go through all of our children's social media with a fine-tooth comb. Everything from Fortnite to Friends on PlayStation, and we will go through and literally say, who's that? And if they go, right, remove them. If you can't tell me who they are immediately, then they're not going to be on there. Or if they say, oh, that's so-and-so from school. Okay, how come I don't know them? Do you know what I mean? You have to be that vigilant. It's a big, bad world out there, and things are happening, and we need to get on top of it. We do need to get on top of it. It's not just about the monsters that we do see, it's about them hidden ones that are yet to be seen. And someone's going to be victim to them. Someone's going to. And I know that age-old saying is you don't know that it's going to happen, or you don't want to admit until it comes knocking on your door. And I don't want that to happen to anybody. I don't want anybody to ever be in a position where they got caught off guard. So if you've got children, be extra vigilant. Check everything that you need to do, and don't let anybody tell you how to parent your own children. Parenting is the hardest thing to do, but the easiest fucking thing to have an opinion on. So do you.